The Valentine season is upon us, and what better time than now to make a retro recipe.
You've Been Deserted presents from a random recipe box found on eBay, a retro recipe.
So you guys have asked for this many times. I don't know how I feel about it, but today we're gonna make a Valentine's themed tomato soup cake.
Yes.
Happy Valentine's Day. Here's a nasty cake.
The original recipe that I found was like from the 50s, and I made it and it was horrifying. And I'm not gonna subject anybody to that. So I looked it up and there's actually a modernized version, so we're gonna follow that recipe, like verbatim from the website. So the first thing we have to do, I never follow recipes anymore because they're all mine. This is kind of fun. We're gonna put the flour, baking powder, that's this guy, allspice, cinnamon, and cloves. Here's the thing, I didn't have cloves, so instead of cloves, I'm actually gonna use nutmeg. All right, and then we're just gonna whisk this, and that is going to sift it, I guess. Okay, set that aside, and now we're going to cream, what does it say? Cream, sugar, and butter. Okay, so we got a pound of butter. No, this is half pound.
So have you made this before?
Not this one.
Okay.
I made the original one. It was so gnarly, and it called for...
Lobster?
No. The thing that I hate most in the entire world.
Oh, racism.
Children.
Raisins.
These things, by the way, I don't understand raisins because grapes are perfectly normal. These, the birthday of raisins and the expiration date are the same. Like they're already expired. So I'm not putting raisins in this, I'm sorry. If you love raisins, comment, but yeah, I can't do it.
We're giving away a box of raisins.
Free raisins. Comment below.
Well, see, hey, at least I bought them, but I couldn't make myself open them because the smell makes me go,
So you bought them just to talk crap about them.
pretty much. It's gonna look all gnar for a minute because eggs are kind of gnarly. All right, let's just go all in. Okay, so this is my problem. It says to add all of this, the wet stuff, and then add this. So it's gonna look really gnarly. The way I would do it was I would alternate, but we're following this. So here we go. We're gonna go milk. Are you ready? It's gonna look like throw up with blood in it. Ready? I can't imagine this is gonna taste good.
Oh,
That's a nightmare from the bottom of hell.
Yeah, that consistency in the bowl is real gross.
We're gonna dump all of our dry ingredients in. Hopefully it will come to a better consistency and not ruin my entire Valentine's Day.
If my kid misbehaves, I'm gonna make her watch us making this. That's her punishment.
It's like a teaspoonful of that butter blood that was in there.
Eat this soup cake mix.
If this doesn't taste good, you're all in trouble. Go read the comments. So many people are like, try a tomato soup cake. And I'm like, that's a thing? It's a thing. Whoa, that's pretty thick for a batter.
That batter looking thick. What's it smell like?
Christmas at an Italian person's house, where the mom's making sauce and she's baking pie. That's what it smells like. Spaghetti and carrot cake. It's actually a really pretty color.
Can I lick the beater?
Well, we gotta taste the batter for sure.
No.
It definitely smells like SpaghettiOs.
No.
It smells just like SpaghettiOs. It's freaking my brain out. Here we go. It's not, but it still has a little bit of like, you ate SpaghettiOs, like a SpaghettiO fell in this cake.
Or you're having your dessert, but you burped and it still tastes like SpaghettiOs?
Yeah, or like when you're drinking that water with like a hint of mint in it, and I'm like, did someone drop their gum in here, or was this supposed to be like this? Okay, I'm gonna get my pans and we'll get these divided up. I don't trust it. I don't trust it! All right, let's get some pan spray on these guys. I will post this recipe down below and also on you'vebeendeserted.com. So if you want to try it yourself, maybe do it with, I don't know, cream of mushroom or something.
Chicken noodle soup. Cream of chicken. Fine.
Better, okay.
Olive Garden Zupa.
Gross. All right, I've never made this before, so I don't know if it's gonna be super sticky, so I'm gonna put a piece of parchment in the bottom.
This is like a science experiment.
It is. Brandon, remember the one where we had to like eat the banana wrapped in ham and mustard and stuff?
Yeah.
And we actually liked it? Okay. It's not bad. That's why I ate a piece of ham. I'm kind of hungry.
It tastes
But why bananas?
like the smell of bad breath.
Ew. James, you would have literally died.
It sounds like my
With
nightmare.
your weird food issues.
It sounds like a nightmare.
So it was ham with mustard, and then we took a banana and rolled it up in there, baked that, he's gagging, and then we put hollandaise on top of it.
Why?
Because that's what they did back in the D. I don't know. Everybody was on drugs.
What if we took a banana, I'm with you, wrapped it in ham, all right, put mustard on it, whoa, curveball, I'm still here, baked it, okay, brother, you're getting crazy. And then, no, is there more? Yeah, then we put hollandaise on it. Well, sign me and deliver me because I am going home.
All right, it's baked, it's cooled. It baked pretty flat, but I still want to get it flatter, plus we gotta taste it. Are we ready, guys?
Do we all have to eat it?
Yeah. It's not gross.
What's it taste like?
Christmas. Taste it.
Okay.
And SpaghettiOs.
Oh God. Okay. Is that a big enough piece?
That's good.
You're gonna like it. Like, who decided that was okay? Who was like, you know what? Let's put tomato soup in this.
They were like, I'm gonna make a pumpkin cake. We're like, we're all out of pumpkin. What's the next closest vegetable soup we have?
Hey, grab any random 15-ounce can, will you?
This one pumpkin is red. Randy?
It's actually pretty good. It tastes like pumpkin cake.
Well, I have to say to everyone who commented that I should make this, I have to apologize. I was doubting it, and it's actually pretty good. So,
I'm not going to eat any more because it's in my head that I'm eating tomato soup, but not bad.
if you're one of the ones who told me, you can go ahead and write down there, you told me so. I told you so. And while you're down there, hit subscribe.
OMW, on my way to you. Good at what I do. I'm OMW. OMW, on my way to you. Good at what I do. I'm OMW. On my way, on my way. On my way, on my way. Yeah, OMW. Nothing left to prove. So enjoy the view, taking a picture like Malibu.
Okay, we're gonna get this in the cooler, so let the crumb coat set completely, and then we'll do a final coat. And then, paneling.
Yay.
You guys suck, it's gonna be awesome.
OMW, on my way to you. Good at what I do. I'm OMW.
Okay, we're gonna panel the cake. I have the cake in the cooler. I want it to stay cold as long as possible. I'm gonna roll this out with my spacing band so it's even thickness all the way through. With snow!
This is something that was brought up a bunch in the comments.
It's not coming out great.
So can I read one of the viewer comments?
Please, people like the snow.
Comment.
Okay, Aaron Kramer
Hi, Aaron.
said, I know it's a new channel, but can you call it snow? Whenever it comes around, I call it snow, LOL.
I love that so much.
Yeah, so back to snow. It's snow.
Bring it back to snow.
By the way, the snow is powdered sugar, and this little thing does not want it to snow.
You want to hear some more viewer comments while we're here?
Let's do it.
The Anti-Babe
What's up, Annababe?
said, okay, JJR, y'all have such good vibes. I wish we could put a tiny version of you in our pockets, like a tiny fondant angel from above. It's been said if you find powdered sugar on your table that the JJR dessert fairy is sending you good luck. Anyways, thanks for the cool desserts.
Wow, now that is an imagination.
Yeah, yeah.
Lucky for you, a new product launch. Pocket JJRs.
Pocket JJR. takes JJR anywhere.
Batteries not included, some assembly required, not suitable for kids under 3.
Avery Brooks said, JJR, you inspired me and my friend to try to bake and fail, but we had a lot of fun.
Hey, that's all that matters. Just have fun. Hey, I don't always, ask these guys, I don't always succeed.
Queen
Hi, Ann.
said, I wonder how they came up with the skull cupcake as the mascot, because it's slick cute.
You know what? We gotta make that into a cake.
Yeah, there were some requests for that in there.
Why did I not think about that yet?
I don't know.
Shame on me. Yeah, it's, okay, the wheels are turning. Oh, next season, it's on.
Yeah, and the way we came up with the logo was our friend Dan made the logo for us.
Shout out to Dan.
Dan Ito.
Yep, from Ito and J Designs. And then going from one animator to another, Spooky Animator says, love that you read viewer comments.
Oh, thanks.
Feels like we're so much included. Also, amazing vid as always.
You guys are included. You're the only reason that we do this show. Otherwise, we would just be doing it. We wouldn't need cameras.
We want viewer comments and questions. I keep looking for questions to answer in there, so keep adding them.
What I was trying to say is I read every comment that you guys put below. So yes, please keep commenting. Love the ideas.
So this design is kind of inspired by your cake hero, huh?
Well, it is because my cake hero, Margaret Braun, she paints on all of her cakes. She covers everything in white. Sometimes she even pipes all over them, and then she paints everything. So I sort of learned my painting techniques, fading, stuff like that, blending colors from her. So yes, this is definitely inspired by Margaret Braun.
Oh, well, that's good. That's interesting.
Why is that interesting?
No reason. This is interesting.
You got something else. Is she here?
No, actually, she's not here, but we do have the 2021 Margaret Braun Challenge!
Wait, is this real?
This is real.
What does that mean?
It means I have 5 questions here to find out who really knows Margaret Braun. Is it her professed cake hero, Joshua John Russell, or guy who doesn't know her at all, Brandon?
Okay, can I talk about what I'm doing before we get into this game?
Now go ahead and talk about it. I'll prepare the questions now.
Okay, so I have a bunch of colors here. What I want to do is I want to paint the hearts in sort of like an ombre color, all in the same direction, but I want them to be all different. So I'm literally just going to start playing around. I have a little white, I have a little food grade alcohol, I have some black, and we're just going to like have fun and paint and play. That's why I love Margaret so much, because when I first started learning from her, she's like, just start doing it and have fun. Then you get better and better.
Let's find out if you actually like Margaret so much. Because it's the Margaret Braun 2021 Challenge.
I'm trying to avoid playing this game. Fine, we'll play the game.
Number 1, what year did her famous cake book, Cakewalk,
2001.
come out? All right, locked in, 2001. Brandon, your answer?
2020.
2020, 2001, and last year. The correct answer is 2001.
Boom!
Joshua John Russell, 1 for 1. Brandon, 0 for 1. With a tiny lead, Joshua, are you ready for your second question?
Yes, please.
Question number 2.
I know this one.
I haven't said the question yet. Question number 2. Other than sugar, what is Margaret's other favorite medium to work in?
Porcelain.
Porcelain from Joshua John Russell.
So wrong. It's pizza sauce.
And pizza sauce by Brandon.
She does live in New York, so maybe she's got to hit
It's like
it.
I'm making a cake here. Get out of here.
Judges, can I get a ruling on the pizza sauce? I'm sorry, that's wrong. It's gonna be porcelain. Joshua John Russell takes a commanding 2-0 lead against Brandon. All right, question number 3.
Pizza dough.
Again, have not asked the question yet. And just a heads up, none of these answers are related to pizza. What year was Margaret Braun born?
Oh, I have no idea. 19 something.
I'm gonna need a full 4-digit answer.
I'm gonna go with, this is just a wild guess, 1962.
All right, 1962 locked in. Joshua, do you have a guess?
I don't have a guess.
Brandon's actually right. She was born in 1962.
How did you know that?
Because I know Margaret Braun better than you do.
I feel collaborated against.
This is starting to become a tighter race than we might have expected in the beginning, especially since one person professes to be her biggest fan and one person does not know her at all.
But he just guessed, and I don't know how old. I don't know that.
Well, all we're saying is Brandon might know her better. Let's go on to question number 4. All right, question number 4. Which one of these publications was Margaret Braun?
Pepperoni!
Again, nothing pizza related in this contest. Which one of these publications was Margaret Braun not featured in? This is an A, B, and C question. No need to yell out your answer. The Financial Times, Business Week, or the Wall Street Journal?
Maybe Financial Times?
Financial Times, you want to lock it in?
Yeah, sure. I don't know that one.
I'm gonna go with Equestrians Weekly.
Equestrians Weekly, not on the list. Are you sure you want to go with it?
100%.
100% Equestrians Weekly, expecting us to throw a curveball. Joshua John Russell, final answer, Financial Times. She has been featured in Business Week and the Financial Times, never featured in the Wall Street Journal.
Well, shame on you, Wall Street Journal.
Nor Equestrians Weekly. Final question. Again, the score. 2 for Joshua John Russell, her proclaimed biggest fan, and 1, Brandon, who doesn't know her at all. The New York Times called Margaret Braun's work the ultimate in blank luxury.
Edible.
Edible. Joshua John Russell, do you want to lock that in?
Lock it.
Brandon?
Ultimate in pizza luxury.
She doesn't make pizza.
Again, none of these have pizza. Are you sure you want to go with that?
100%.
That's incorrect. Joshua John Russell's correct. It is edible luxury. She is the ultimate in it. He is the champion. He does know Margaret Braun better than anyone else in this studio right now that doesn't have the answers in front of them.
Okay, my hearts are painted, and now I want to rough it up a little bit. So I'm going to add some black and some pinks. So my entire tier is painted. I think it looks super cool. So now I'm going to define it with some royal icing piping. All right, those look super cool, so I'm gonna do the exact same motif for every heart. Now I'm gonna finish the cake with a pearl border. So pretty. Everything is piped. All of my royal icing is dry, so now I'm gonna paint it gold with a little bit of gold dust and food grade alcohol. So this retro recipe threw me for a loop. I thought it was gonna be gross, but tomato soup cake, this guy is a fan. And we have a really sweet Valentine's cake that I gotta figure out who I'm gonna give to.
Give it to yourself, because that's actually the secret prize for winning the Margaret Braun Challenge!
All right, then happy Valentine's Day to me. Guys, subscribe to the channel, like the video, leave me comments, because I read them every time. I'm Joshua John Russell, and you've been deserted. Do I have a bubble popper? Hold on, I gotta get a bubble popper.
Are you trying to pop that bubble?
We can't sing that song. It's got to be a new one.
Because you pop that bubble, pop that bubble, pop that bubble, pop that bubble. If you're a bubble, you're gonna be in trouble, because I'm gonna pop that bubble on the mother double. Pop that bubble, pop that bubble.
Good
Pop
save
that bubble,
there,
pop
Daddy
that bubble.
James.
Yeah, I don't swear anymore. Since the baby was born, there's a lot of fudges. There's a lot of sheeshes.
I know. She texted me and was like, my parents are so lame. They don't even cuss.
Oh, sheesh.